guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. Right, I want to do another continuation of the Atari 1040 STF. I've had deliveries into the garage. 1, a display. 2, a rotary switch, exciting, and 3, a Gotek. Now, I'm going to attempt to fit this Gotek. There's a bit of work needs doing to the Gotek first, which is, I think it's programming and a bit of soldering and stuff. But I've also a bag of box of mashings or whatever, a few spare bits and bats for the computer. Spin the screws holding this case back in itself. So, without any ado, only lost a screw. Get inside this. I've left it completely open so I can just get in. Right, the drive goes down here, and I don't know if that cable's long enough. I think it might be. Yeah. I'll have to twist it. I don't know if I have to twist it or not. If I do, I do. I think I need to get extension onto the power cable. But I was seriously considering getting this and just hiding it inside here, blanking the front bit off here because I don't really need it, and just, I don't know, maybe just hide it in and I can access everything. I've got the new screen, so I was going to put that over the front and then maybe move the buttons off the front of this to select. And also I've got the rotary switch to because the rotary switch is one of these nice little gubbins here, just spins round and round and round, just selecting, and then just click. You can hear to select everything. But I don't know which way to go yet. I mean, a lot of people just have the Gotek sits there and then the switch is behind here, which is okay. I have to bend a few things to get it in, or maybe mount it that way, but I'm sure I could do something. Worst case, I think I might have to just bend these pins so they face backwards, so they actually it'll be the other way around, won't it? I might have to unsolder that and solder it from this side onwards, so it goes in there, it comes out this side with the switch bit, but the connectors go that way, so out to the back. I have to unsolder that and redo that. But I don't know, you know. But the display as well, that's not going to be needed anymore. Right, well, I'll show you inside of a Gotek anyway. I bought this one. This was the cheapest one I could find on eBay. It's took about 10 days to arrive, and the bloke... why do I always get idiots with the internet? Constantly get bloody idiots, and I'm sick of it. Because this guy who sold me this one, oh yes, it's UK stock, and I hate that. UK stock, and it isn't. You know it's not. It's importing it in, so why wouldn't I just import it in anyway? But yeah, I think that might be the way around because there's a notch on the bottom of there. Right, if you notice, I've already undone all 3 screws on here. But the size of this is a lot smaller than what the drive is. So I need to try and find some way of mounting this onto here. There's already 3 screws, 3 parts coming through here anyway, so I might just mount this box there, wherever there, so it's permanently there. Let's take the keyboard off. I do need to extend that, so do I extend it there, or do I just go onto the motherboard and extend it off of the motherboard directly? It's a choice for another day, I think. So basically unconnect all that lot. Nothing's screwed in place on this thing. So yeah, a few buttons. You can just use it as is. USB display. To put this display on, I think there's some way. I know watching other videos and stuff, it's you take the connectors out and these have to be the opposite way around, but it just depends which way around you'd actually do the thing. So it's not a big issue, I don't think, to change that round. But to start with, I want to make sure I can mount this in permanently. Now there is a screw hole there. There isn't what, there's barely. I need to drill that one out. So I do a screw inwards, downwards, I'll try and get up. If I'm going to put it permanently in place like that, I might as well just there's these tabs here. Do I cut these tabs off and lower it down, or cut holes into here? I don't know. The holes line up alright anyway. So I need to put a big hole through that, put the metal pin through that, just hold it in place. I'm only have 4 screws anyway, so I'll get cracking on trying to mount this thing in place for the time being. And I'll get back to you in a minute or two. Okay. That's mounted in place. 3 screws from the bottom as the usual. The holes in this case are a little bit small, so I'll drill it out a little bit. You can just get in a little bit. I've got to zoom. Alright, for the coffin. The brass one there in the corner is the original pin, so it's in alright. I don't really need to go underneath it or do anything else anyway, so that's there. That's out of the way it's done. If I have to redo the cable on this, it might be underneath here I can get to anyway, so it might not be too bad. The ribbon cable I think wants to be twisted round, but I can work on that. Worst case, I don't know. It might not fit. So we'll work on. We'll work. It's a work in progress. It has to be. So I mean, I could even mount this upside down. I'm actually thinking, since I bought the black one and it's a different case colour, is you can't even see anything I'm doing. Yeah, come out a little bit. Black case is it's going to look a little odd from the outside, but I'm not using that screen there. I don't want to put the display on there because it will fit. It'll look a little bit bigger than the actual height of the hole, but I don't know whether I want to use it or not. I think what I might do is just blank off the entire front with the same colour as this. Maybe even spray that front. I don't know. Masking tape's the same colour as that, isn't it? I'll never know. Something as daft as that. And this is going to be hidden. But this is just an idea to do it. Where will that go in? I'm a buffoon. I mean, it gives you an idea. It just makes it out of the way. But I might move the buttons left and right to come up here, down here, part of the display next to it as well. But then put the rotary switch. Can mount that anyway. It can be over here, up here. Anywhere really. But I don't want to go on somebody else's idea. See, the black one was cheap. The guy on eBay was absolute rip-off. Badly rip-off. I don't recommend the guy. Just when you're buying stuff on eBay, just watch out when they say it's UK stock. It's not. Just look on where it actually is in stock from, because it's 9 out of 10 times it's not going to be. Right, so this could be with no problem being the side of here, and possibly even the side of there. and just wired up to this. There's plenty of gaps, plenty of room in here anyway. Like I said, the board is so much smaller than this anyway. I mean, let me go through what I've learnt so far from the board. Right, let's get a little bit in, because I can. Right, I'm need to solder on some of these. So I'm going to put the entire lot of jumpers on this section over here. I'll do them straight up, because we can get them straight up and bend them afterwards. That's not an issue. Jumper cables on here will have to be some soldered on too, some with these jumpers on anyway. The rest of the board looks self-explanatory. Just a chip, not to touch it. Green, red. There's an LED there. One green LED, and I think that's either an activity or a power. The L3 and L5 inside there, I think that is the second LED, or maybe it's a tricolour LED. So you got L4s there and minus for this top one. I'll look into that. There's also a speaker modification you can do on this as well, which I probably will do to make it sound like it's running like an old ST. Just give it a little bit of something. So possibly reroute the LED. It's not going to be end of world. I can use a different colour LED if I want. It's just getting on with this, I think. That's all I need to do. And I do seriously think I need to do that the opposite way around with the 5 pins. I've got plenty of these. I'm trying to figure out that I'm not actually fully zoomed in. I've been doing these videos for a while now without knowing exactly how far out the zoom was. I don't want to take that off just yet. The zoom was always far out on the old videos. Now the new camera, I'm losing track of it. It's better having a camera here, and I've actually managed to put it on a quick release mount that I've made. I cannibalised a couple of things and got it working pretty well. I don't want to focus in. Yeah, come on. Come on. You know you want to focus. There's a smart lock on this. I don't know what the hell. Alright. Why does that not want to focus in? Come on, focus. Oh. There she goes. But yeah, it's definitely a work in my progress, and I've not really got to worry about this, rushing into this too much. So I'm going to follow a few guides, and I'm going to see what I can do and get back to you as soon as I can. Right, we're making progress with this. What I need to do to start with is try to focus on there. Is I need to extend the jumpers on here. Obviously the holes are on there. I just need to put some extra connectors on there to make jumpers on that, to make extra stuff on there. So I've managed to cut 5. For some reason I'm watching Dr. Armstrong, the back office shows videos, and the one he's got has got a row 5 and a row 3. So I don't know why there's the extra one. Probably nothing, but I'll put them on anyway. I probably don't need all 9 pins anyway, so I'm going to get this soldered on. A couple of jumpers on there if I need to do anything with them. Yeah. I'm sure there must be something else I need to solder. I could do an LED, but I want to know where I'm going to put them first. I'm going to put 2 LEDs. One's definitely an activity, and other ones is definitely a power for this. So it's probably not needed. So I don't know. It's still in progress, to be honest. This working this out. I might even get to the stage. Then I was saying I might do the case differently. I might actually I could even spray it. I've got some barely beige sort of spray paint up there. It's only plastic anyway, so Right, put them all in place. The weight of itself should hold itself down, but I'll put something else on top of, on the right side bit. Hold it in. No. There we go. Nice in the middle there. Let's get you in. Try and get this over here. Put things out of the way. Get you in front. See, I'm still learning with the cameras. Right. Solder iron hot. Solder iron cable stuck. Let's get on with soldering. I don't want to get too hot. I've been told off in the past for being a little bit over the top with my soldering technique, shall we say. I really must be careful. Come on, there you go. Da, 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 da. A bit on the soldering iron, touch it over there. I mean, this just makes things a hell of a lot more easier to do. The programming for the jumper in, adding stuff on. Obviously it's not essential for what you need to do with this, but it's essential what I need to do. So, let's have a look. What do you think? Hang on. Come on, zoom in. Not zoom in. Focus. Focus, boy. Focus. Nothing's touching. It'll do me. Yeah. Not brilliant. I'm not a brilliant solderer, by no means of the imagination, but nothing's touching. I can use the camera actually to double check everything. Yeah, that looks fine. Come back out again. Yeah. Just really have used flux. Just brushing my teeth. But hey ho. So that's those 5 on, well, or there was 9 on there, rather than the 5. So that gets it ready for when I put jumpers. I haven't got any jumpers cables here, but I've managed to save a load from, look at those. Oh, I knew there was a reason why. An old PC that I was given a few weeks ago. Well, that's a goddamn shame. That's the blanking part on one of these cables in the wrong corner for that. Yeah, I was given a few PCs a while ago. They were just too old, so I've thrown them in the bin. And plenty of jumper cables on them, absolutely loads of them. So it's easily doable. But what I've noticed on one set, a couple of LED, 3mm LEDs, and that's nothing real. I could easily use those 2 with the cables, run it through the Atari and get them on, but I've noticed these ones. Alright, plenty of jumpers. Love the jumpers. But look at those. Square 80s. Oh, that just screams 80s to me. Square LEDs. And I've got, it's just, oh yeah. And there's the bigger ones here as well. Remember when growing up, and it was Maplin shop was mainly Maplin Electronics when they were around. Sad to see they've gone, but not really much I can do about it. And they were all the time they'd have LEDs, and I want to buy LEDs, and oh, I've got to buy this, and I'd never know what to do with them. But definitely love a square LED. I think I might put these on. Get them mounted somewhere on the top, glue them in place, because I just love me my glue, my hot glue, snotty glue. Well, I've got the soldering iron. Do I get this swap round? Because that's going to be out of the casing. It's going to be up to there anyway. So is there a point? I'm going to put another 5 on back of there, can't I? You know what? I think I'm going to do that. It's more prep work for the Gotek this video, I think, anyway. So I'm going to swap these round from that side and there to the other side, so I can mount, when this is mounted through the bodywork, I can just get cable straight off the back of it. It gives me that option. So let me get on with that one. Right, that's that little modification done. Just basically turn these these jumper blocks round from that side to the opposite side. So once it's in that side sticking through, and you can turn around and round and round and round and round, then the cables can go off the opposite side without it being in the way. I know they were bent round, so they were kind of pointing upwards this way, but I think it might be easier doing it the other way around. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, and that's the first lot of mods done so far. I think it's going to be a steady, slow process, this, I think, so we'll not rush into this too much. So we'll just plod along and see what else I can do on this. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this so far, and I'm really getting confused with how my camera works. But other than that, I'll thanks a lot. Like me, subscribe me, wine me, dine me, and whatever else me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Just a quick note, I've had a disaster. Don't know what I've done, but yeah, that's meant to be connected over here. And I've also got a problem with, I don't know, the RA1. Does anybody know what's supposed to be across there? There's two connectors and I don't know what. So please comment below. Thank you.